Hey Cancer, welcome to your no contact love reading. We're going to get into the energy of your connection with who this is, how you're feeling, how you're showing up for your person, and how they're feeling and showing up for you. And if this resonates, then you can continue watching over on your extended. The link for that will be in the description or at the top of the comments. All right. But Cancer, let's get into everything I'm seeing currently. All right. So, the energy of the connection is perplexity with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Knight of Pentacles energy is Virgo. So immediately what I got is analyzing, okay? You and this person are both, and this could involve a Virgo, all right? Virgo, your person I'll show you already is showing up with the Magician energy. Okay, so this could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, Scorpio, or an Aries. Okay. You you both are processing what you want to do here. Okay. And I'm getting with this energy, the fact that you all are in no contact is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Um, it probably was needed. Okay. Cancer, for you, I'll show you first. There's a bunch of other cards, but you show up with the Stingray energy. And you also have indecisive for one of the cards that came up with how you feel. So there is an issue of some sort of decision. You're feeling like you need to make some sort of decision regarding this connection, okay? Like it's come to a point, all right? Either it feels very definitive, okay? Like it's that's when the Stingray shows up. It's some sort of choice where you either choose a new path, okay, or you don't and you remain uncomfortable. That's the Stingray. The Stingray energy encourages you to move through the discomfort. I think you're feeling guided to move, through the discomfort. But, you know, you haven't made your decision yet. That's what I'm getting. You haven't decided what it is that you want to do here. And I feel like that's the position that you're in. That's why you're not doing anything or saying anything to this person, because you're feeling your way through it. I'm going like this because of the water. Okay, but Stingray is water energy. It's your energy. Yeah, you're feeling your way through it. What feels aligned. Okay, that's with the chakras. Okay, I see a number of you like meditating on this. You're not rushing anything, because something else I got with the situation is that it is perplex. There's like layers. That's what I'm hearing, like, to this situation. It's complex, and it's also it's not simple. That's what I'm hearing. It's not simple. And maybe that's a part of the reason why you need to decide if, continuing the path with who this is. A number of you, like, again, it's going to be different for all of you. So Cancer, you may be the one who has initiated no contact. You're not saying anything. You're not speaking to this person because you need to like feel your way through this. Okay. I do think with the Knight of Pentacles energy, though, I will say this, especially with your person's energy being the Magician and with how they feel, which I'll show you here in a second. You both are still in this. Okay. You both understand that, well, to you all, how, what I'm getting is you both do feel like there's something here in this connection. Okay. All right. There's, Knight of Pentacles it represents, opportunity. Okay. So both of you feel like there's still an opportunity. I'm hearing actually for growth. Okay. I want to say this too, because your person shows up with the cosmic egg and the stingray energy. I'm laughing because when I looked at the cards, I'm like, okay, should I try to like kind of look at this more before I get, before I cut the camera on? And I'm like, no, you just need to talk through it while you're doing Cancer's reading. Okay. And I'm glad I did it like that. It's actually flowing pretty well. Okay. Anyway, I was just letting y'all know what was going on in my mind. So both of you are going through some sort of awakening. Okay. Which is interesting. And I do get a lot of mirroring. You're the one, I feel, Cancer, who is a bit more apprehensive. Okay. For some reason, you're a bit more apprehensive. And with that, I feel like I'm connecting to some Cancers who, remember, I'm talking about some sort of decision. This could be a newer person. Okay. So you're not really speaking to who this is. This, whoever your magician is. Mind you, magician is your counterpart. You're the high priestess. So this person does show up as someone who could very well be in alignment, okay, with a higher level of partnership. But for some of you, it may be that you have to leave another relationship or connection behind because you show up with the Lovers, okay? So literally, I'm just going to be blunt. There can be someone else that you're in love with, okay? Someone who you already have an established relationship with, all right? We've got a lot of Gemini energy here, okay? A lot of Mercury, Magician, the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So I'm hearing online with that. For some of you, this could be an online relationship, online connection, okay? Okay, so that's, some of you, I'm getting that you feel kind of stuck or torn, and that could be the complexity or perplexity of the situation, Cancer, where I feel like if that resonates, your person, they feel as though they're in this space of like being unlimited, okay, with the cosmic egg and the magician. Okay, sorry if I'm like jumping, but that's exactly what this energy is. Okay, this type of individual has tapped into their, again, they're going through, they could be waking up or coming into this awareness of their power, okay, which is that they're a divine being connected to source, okay, the infinite. That's what the cosmic egg is, the infinite within the finite, all right? So, and that's the magician. So they don't really see barriers right now. That's what I'm getting. Your person doesn't really see barriers. They more so see opportunities. Okay. They feel like you all have everything you need to create the desired outcome. All right. That's what I'm getting with them. They are showing up with irreplaceable. The way you love me can never be matched. What I got with this, and I feel like you kind of feel the same way with the Lover's energy as well. Both of you kind of feel as though you all are a good match for one another. Okay? You all match each other's energy. Okay? I'm also getting something about, even with the Lovers, like when you all are out in public, you look good together. Okay? You and there's the whole, like, the Gemini energy that I'm picking up, the whole mirroring. Like, you know, you all you all may even like kind of be very similar with the way you look. Okay, but um there's something about that. Okay, I'm picking that up with your person, especially. Definitely getting like like Gemini, Virgo energy with that. Okay. And your person has understanding. Okay, I see your side of the story. And they have broken. I feel shattered about the situation. So yeah, they want to, I feel, fix this. Okay. And right now they're in the place of feeling as though they can do that with you. Okay. So what I'm getting is, what I was saying in the beginning with this no contact situation, it's probably beneficial because, especially for your person, they needed to, you know, they may have needed this to wake up. Okay. Wake up to a part of themselves that they have never really felt tapped into. Okay. Even when it comes to the connection with you, Cancer, that's what I'm hearing. Maybe before, this person was like, I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not seeing it. Okay. There's too much of this, because there's something, what I'm getting with that is understanding. I see your side of the story. There may have been something that you were explaining to them, trying to help them understand. And, or yeah, like there's something you did to, like, again, maybe you went maybe you like totally just went quiet, but they get it now. That's what I'm hearing. There's something that this person gets. Okay. And whatever they may have done on their part, there's something going on here where, in this awareness or realization, they are realizing that they may have messed something up with someone who is their divine partner. Okay, I'll just say it like that. For lack of better words, they messed something up with someone who understands them like they've never been understood before. Okay, that could be why understanding is here. There it is. I'm hearing that. You, like I said, you're showing up with indecisive. You're also showing up, Cancer, with missed opportunity and chaser. Okay. I didn't act when I should have, but I don't want to chase anymore. So there's like this duality with you. A number of you may have like Mercury in Gemini. Okay. So yeah, or maybe you have like even Libra in your chart. So, but yeah, I'm getting like with you, you're saying like, well, I could have done this. I could have said this at some point. Maybe I should have. But then there's this other part of you that feels, there, it's this torn energy between logic and how you feel. So I could have done something. I could have said something. Maybe I should have, you know, called you or done whatever. But the fact is, like, I don't want to chase anymore. I don't want to go out of my way to, um, you know, pursue. You know, a number of you may feel like with the stingray, if something is in alignment for me, then it will, you know, it will be in alignment. If it's for me, it's for me. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay. I'm going to continue this over on your extended 1555 555 as I'm saying that. I'm going to continue this over on your extended. Okay. And we're going to get into all the things. We're going to hop right into it. When will no contact be broken? Who's going to do it? Will they do it? You know, what's the outcome, timeline, advice, all those things. So if you feel like that's going to be beneficial for you, if this resonates, then I'll see you over on the other side. Like I said, the link is in the description, top of the comments. And if this was enough and this is where we part ways, thank you for coming through, Cancer. I appreciate you. And sending you so much love on your journey. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.